not give a fuck what I'm doing.
You like eating the poop.
And I'm also in a party plays.
You don't have to call me Trick.
Well, yeah, I've been trying to like figure it out which other to like.
You don't have to be secret, man. Everyone should know our name.
Yeah, actually, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm actually gonna tell you this. Which I think I never told anybody about this, but like, there has been like this dude that's been like, what was it? Haunting, like trying to what was it? Threaten me to DDoS me for not game sharing him a lot. So at certain times of the day, he would always like DDoS me for not game sharing with him and he said that he's also gonna try to find out one of my friends and everything.
Okay,
I'm not kidding.
He's probably like a 2-year-old. I was watching the Xbox Addiction thing.
Sounds like some kind of sweaty nerd.
He's like, I'll mug you, I'll make you feel like a banana. It was hilarious, I was crying.
What are you talking about? Wait, Xbox Editions? Isn't that like a griefy?
Oh, damn.
Oh, I know it's
is on drugs.
I know what David's talking about. He's talking about like this this YouTube community, which is like a smaller version of BCC trolling, called Great Griefers.
No, his name is Xbox Addiction.
Yeah, but he's part of a trolling community called Great Griefers. What?
No, he has like almost. Huh?
Yeah, he has 1 million subs, but he's part of a trolling community.
He's almost as big as BCC. And BCC isn't BCC like one guy's account, but like he just has people who like to share their stuff.
Yeah, there's like I think a ton of people that do that. But I think I think it's BCC that has that type of, and also Triton Army that does that, just smaller.
No, these smoke screen. Oh my gosh.
See if I can find this last crystal thing, just so I can get this dumb sword.
I want to play Domination. I don't know why you're playing Domination or Hardpoint.
I'm sorry. I play Safeguard because I'm trying to get headshots and people are dumb in Safeguard and they like to snipe.
I don't know why I'm using this.
I'm planning on doing a Sterling Treasure opening soon once I collect enough.
Hey Jan.
What?
You want to play Black Ops and change your stream name?
Yeah.
I just started.
Destiny's like a Destiny.
I know it's dead.
Plus, you're not even playing the new Destiny. Everyone else is a pagan retard is the new version Destiny.
I'm playing Destiny.
You have all the Destiny game, like the things, right?
You know what to do this? I'm recording this. Hey everybody, it's oh wait, what? Oh wait. Hey everybody, it's Chopo Gaming here, and I'm gonna molest your mom.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Chipotle?
Okay, but anyways, guys, I drank bleach this morning, and I'm really happy.
He just completely destroyed your stream.
Well, I mean, he's doing a.
People think you're hanging out with weirdos all day.
Don't worry,
no,
you'll
I'm just hitting on people that are on crack.
And I'll become famous, and I will become Sabrina, and I'll make 15 million subscribers, and I'll be bigger than PewDiePie, and then I'll go YouTube world.
Okay, you get 50 million subs. Let's see how that.
Deal with it, noob. I'll give you like 15 million.
Alright, we'll see in the long run.
What would you do if I actually got there? Like, what would you do?
Vlogging, bro. I can't wait to start vlogging.
Well, I mean,
hey,
once you start.
You hit 100 subscribers, jeez.
I don't know. I'm not gonna start vlogging anytime soon.
Jan doesn't want to show his beautiful face yet. He wants to preserve all that beautiness.
Fuck you, dude.
What? I'm not even saying anything bad about you.
No, I don't.
Wow, did Eddie seriously just trash talk me in our GB Dream game?
Why? Oh, by the way, I added you back.
What? Why are we not able to join the game? Where is this game? Why is this game stuck?
Oh my god. Why would Eddie trash talk me?
It's Eddie. He'll trash talk anyone. He'll trash talk a piece of trash, which is him.
Hey.
Wait, now I have to add music to this.
Hey man, he's
dude, don't add music. Then I'm about to cancel the stream.
What? I could. Hey, I don't. Hey, I don't get
Games
copyright.
that are copyright free that you're welcome to play.
Yeah, I know. No
Like what?
copyright sounds. Why do you think every YouTuber uses it? Because they're too lazy
Yeah.
to put it with.
Every
Yes.
YouTuber uses the same
I know.
songs.
I know.
Like
That's why I
Duty
know. That they're lazy to put their own
Duty
games.
Moonshine,
Like, they're just
fully allowed on anyone's.
Hey Jan,
Yeah?
if I still download that Destiny trial
No, I
version,
didn't say that song.
would you still play with me in Destiny? Like with the gamer account? Because I'm like rank 34.
You're gonna need a lot of.
By the way, I didn't
You need
get
some.
another.
Probably. But I don't
mean,
think
you're
it's
gonna-
gonna lock you
No.
away.
It's not gonna help you at all, but that's just fun.
I mean, I think you can
I
still
still
play
need
classic
one.
6v6, I think.
Or
probably it's just gonna lock you away.
Classic, basic.
Wait, does level? You said level makes a difference, right? Jen?
Well, that's
Yeah,
like
it does make
in
a
this
difference.
in,
Based
a,
on
in
lights.
this in this particular in certain particular game modes, like you know Trials, right?
No. Like,
Yeah, that's one of the and also Iron Banner. That's like the
I know
only
Iron Banner for sure.
Iron Banner is like the two what was it? Two of the
Need to
most
go.
biggest level advantages, which is really bad idea.
hey, I got boot.
Plus, they also added skill-based matchmaking, so
Oh my god, it's so hot.
it becomes
I
like
wish Black Ops 2
people
had
with
that.
you're dead to me, Chipotle.
Dude, these guys are nasty. I don't like them.
It's like Black Ops where there's one good player and the rest are trash.
Yeah, like me.
I mean, Chipotle is
Dude.
like below average.
Whee!
Not like
That's
I'm
right,
like
he's the only
7
one that has
and
1,000 points in this game. That's why it's me, because I'm the sexiest of all your...
Dude, I'm going 7 and 1. Be quiet, man.
Well, I'm going 2 and 5, bruh.
Which microphone is that?
Mike Podolsky will eat
Guys,
your
you did
pals
really
and
comment.
friends.
I need 25 more headshots, and I have Policia.
Or that's your
Elkhart.
microphone.
You guys
I
ready,
was gonna
boys?
say, like,
Policia.
no,
Can't you guys taste that sweat matter?
the one where you like made like an ass print in like your couch for like that for like
Hey, Chipotle,
38
are you gonna
hours
eat
or
food?
something.
Well, 7.
7?
I'm deep.
I love dark matter still. It's
Hey,
for
let's
me.
see.
It's still crazy.
8th will go to 11th, 12th you go to 9th. So basically we're gonna see you when you're in 9th. Unless you're going to different.
Oh yeah, if you go to Grant, we'll see you. Well,
Yeah.
will
Damn
I
it,
see
I
you?
hate
But
this
we're
game
gonna be
so
in
much.
senior, we're gonna be in senior.
Wait, Vin's gonna be a senior, but right?
Oh wait,
I
no,
mean-
Jack,
I'm
no.
so
Oh,
probably
no, oh
gonna
yeah,
be
that's
taller
right.
than
Jack
him,
is gonna
but
be
it's
in
Used to be
college.
Eddie and Jack though.
No,
I'm gonna
Jack.
be eating cup of noodles every morning.
Oh damn it, you suck.
Jack's gonna be
You're gonna-
drinking
the,
Red Bull.
The
And then,
college
no,
starter
no, I
pack.
hate Red Bull.
Yo, I drink Red Bull with just a sip of it. Oh my god, it tastes
Double
like
kill, let's go, let's go, let's
People
go.
say it
it's a
actually
lemon
tastes
lime
good.
soda. That's lemon lime soda.
Oh,
Kinda like a
you
lemon lime.
Unless you take Monster, so then you're just gonna destroy your entire liver for it.
Yeah,
Bye,
she wants it
Boozer.
really bad. I don't drink
Jack,
it.
remember that video that you showed me? 23 pounds of Red Bull. His heart was causing
No, 23 cans of Red Bull and this guy's heart falls out of his head. Like, his heart starts
disgusting.
beating so fast, it has to keep up with the heart rate, so it has to grow in size. So
It's
when the
disgusting.
heart grows rapidly, skin tissue is like it's new skin tissue, so it's super sensitive, but also extremely like strong and industrial.
Jack,
So
why
it
did you switch
legit
that up, man?
breaks his chest open. Oh my
Wait, the Red Bull or Monster?
The Red Bull in one night
What's wrong with
destroys this guy.
Well,
23 cans causes his heart to expand so much it destroys his chest.
like
Pops
did
it
it
open.
like make a bulge in like his chest
Yeah.
or the
There was a bulge coming out of his
what
like
the heck?
part of his chest.
Sorry.
Are you gonna be a
Those are really
neurosurgeon?
top-down related.
No neurosurgeon, nothing. I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Just kidding.
Nah, don't be like those people that like drop out of
Hashtag
drop out of
Godfather.
college
I'm
just for
not
dropped out
YouTube.
of school
I'm
to
not
make
those people that
YouTube, guys.
depend on YouTube. Or
I dropped out
At
of
least
school
like
just
at
to
least
make
Pewdie
YouTube
like for
videos.
example like PewDiePie, he actually like completed college, so like when YouTube fails, if it ever fails for him,
yeah, it's a
he can
backup.
become an architect.
But he's set. But he's already set for life. He has enough
Yes.
money.
Markiplier is set
if
for
you
like
choose-
bioengineering, I think. And I don't know about Jacksepticeye. They're like the big
I think
YouTubers
he-
I know.
You know, all the FaZe members wouldn't do anything. They'd be working at McDonald's if YouTube never existed.
Yeah, FaZe members are just
Yeah,
gonna
see,
stay
like,
at
all of the
like
FaZe
they're
members
just
have
gonna work
dropped out.
at McDonald's or something just because they couldn't like they gave up on college or
They
something.
couldn't be smart
No,
boys
man,
like us.
you know, one day
Well,
YouTube
yeah.
will be sued for some BS reason, and then it's
and all
so
of YouTube is gone.
so much such an impact that it affected YouTube, and then worldwide to someone.
Yeah, but there's gonna be other like winking like business corporations.
I highly
like,
doubt YouTube will ever
Gloop.
disappear. But whatever.
Gloop.
Dude,
I mean,
the
unless
people that
Unless like
you
the
know,
big
Roman
YouTubers
Atwood
decide to like
depends
take
on
it down.
YouTube. Roman
what?
Atwood depends on YouTube.
A lot of YouTubers.
No, he has his
a
own
lot of
store.
YouTubers' families depend on it too.
And he's
No,
so rich.
Roman
he has
Atwood
like
has
two
his own
dogs.
store.
Exactly, and where do you get those stuff? From of course, YouTube money sponsors.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
no, it's not sponsored. He made his own company. He has like 15 stores around the world.
By who?
Ooh.
Roman
Roman
Atwood.
Atwood, no duh. What do you think Smile
Who the heck
More
is he?
It's his entire store back.
Who the heck is he?
Oh, yeah, he made it up.
Oh my
He's a
god, I love the
vlogger.
nunchucks. Whoa.
I'm eating brass knuckles.
Oh, I forgot. I joined in a game in progress. Wait, are we winning? Huh.
And the brass knuckles make you run faster. I like that's
Wow, I forgot the lock on this thing.
They're rushing, they're rushing, they're rushing.
Oh, you're a bad Tempest. Oh, you're so bad.
Ah, come on.
Oh, he just spawns right there. He must be
Like-
pissed.
This is a problem with Destiny. Everybody's using the exact same guns, and yet I'm trying to use at least a gun that takes like that has been either a nerfed or
I got
buffed.
first place with 7 kills. How do you guys feel right now?
Jen, I have a form of enlightenment for you. Enlightenment. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
come
right,
on.
guys.
Think
You
about
saw it. I
I-
can get the list
As
close
a
in the
user
team, but I'll
of the
still
game,
get
and I'm
first
sure a
place.
lot of people do this except those douchebag noobs. Why player like you, who is one like the people that they target, the ones that they want to constantly, the people that play all the time and have fun and stuff, they target those. That's their main audience. Why let yourself suffer? Why are you making yourself suffer? Just use those overpowered weapons. Have fun with them. Who cares? No one's gonna care if you're using a nerfed weapon. I know you want to try it, but
Actually,
today,
actually,
I used the VMP. I got myself some freaking Raps and Fellowship hater and a race.
but Joe's not a thing.
I
That's
didn't
this.
care.
This is, but then this is Destiny. So, but here's the thing. They will report you if you use a shotgun. Like that's how like pissed off this entire community on weapons.
That's why I encourage
Like-
all my death.
Like if they will say,
Like, I
okay,
really don't
you
know.
you're using a shotgun, you take no skill, and they say that because there's like a lot of people that are camping with a shotgun, and wow, that loot makes total sense. But they always say, oh, you're using a shotgun, you take no skill. They'll like either, and then what's funny though is that
They
Bungie
don't
will like
say it,
either
honestly.
ban
They
you,
can't say anything. It's not even like
they will
they
ban you because of it.
Bungie doesn't go in. They don't care. They don't go in depth with the report. They say, oh, this guy's doing something. Okay, bye.
Like-
They don't care if you're actually not doing anything. They just ban you because they're messed up. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that for every game.
They'll also ban you for bad connection. Like they'll just like legit just ban you for for terrible connection. Like for me, I've been playing Destiny for like about what 2 years, and I have like sometimes with like there's like a lot of people that have bad connection, and yet I don't report them unless it's like unless they're doing it on purpose, which is pretty obvious how they can be doing it on purpose. Like people lag switch, people would DDoS, and people would like
You
just
should make a Destiny computer. You
huh?
should make a Destiny. You should make a Destiny computer and go on.
But like those are the two big things that people are doing, like that would DDoS, lag switch, or do something to like actually win. But yet people are getting blinded by it because everybody's using like a nerfed gun. Like, oh,
Then how
this
come
guy's using a
people
shotgun.
didn't get reported before when they used Sunslinger and sat in the corner and waited for you, and they just meleeed your back at full health and then just shot you one time.
The Warlock is so
They
well
nerf-
done.
melee.
You know what they did now for the warlocks? They actually, for the flame shield ability, once you get that scorch on them, it will deal damage over time, but then it will increase the precision. Like, it'll make your entire body like a precision shot, and that's like pretty much what the warlock melee for it does. Because
And that's
Titans,
supposed to be a
they
bad
can
thing.
do that. They can go ahead and leave a burning, like a damage over time thing onto your
Wait,
character.
and that's supposed to be a bad thing.
Chipotle,
Huh?
do you not notice
Yeah,
the guy
okay.
that was camping in the corner?
The warlock's
You're
melee is
saying
absolutely
it's precision
broken.
on the Warlock's body after it's activated on his flame shield. So
Like,
they telling me the Warlock has been increasingly like nerfed.
they nerfed it, but then they also buffed it. Like, they nerfed a firebolt radius of like a meter or so. But then
Dude,
they
no one doesn't even use the fireball radius though.
no.
I wanna
You wanna
use
know?
it
You wanna know
all.
what everybody's using?
A lot of people did.
Fusion bolts. They're making it so that you can like just curveball it. Like in Pokemon Go, you can just like curveball it. Like let's say I'm about to juke. Let's say I'm in a corridor, right? And there's like a pillar in between that
I
corridor,
hate this.
and I juke to the left while the person throws that fusion grenade to like the right, and then next thing you know, it
It'll
sticks to
follow
me.
you.
It sticks onto me, and then I just
no,
blow up.
Jan, that's supposed to be.
No, but
Isn't
like
that supposed to be part of the game?
yeah, but
It's
here's the
supposed to have a
thing.
little bit
It's
of,
not
like, lock
it's not
on.
it's not supposed to be in like close in like tight quarter. Like let's say I have like let's say I'm in a head glitch type of spot. Like I have a good angle that goes through a door, and there's like a barricade like in it. Think of it like just curveballing it into like through to that little sliver, right? To get at least a little sliver of the entire through that little sliver, right? You just like throw that fusion grenade, and it sticks to you. You know how insane that is? Like I'm
That's
like
pretty insane.
I'm like in a perfect position. Like that sliver is like this like about think like
I love how
Um,
Jan's trying to like measure it with his hands, but we can't see him.
it's like I don't even know like
It's about
penis.
listen.
It's like a penis side, penis like a mending like a 12 foot long or something, like a foot
Oh,
long or
God.
something.
Oh,
Like a
God,
Subway
Jan,
foot long.
don't use-
I wasn't listening to
don't
the
use
conversation, so I always heard about penis.
I said not,
I always heard about penis.
but like it just like if you they just like curve it, like it just takes no skill whatsoever. You just like
I know.
curve it behind
Jan,
it.
That's one thing that I'm gonna go against you with, because that type of grenade is designed to stick onto people.
Oh yeah, it's also appearing on
Like, it
Titans, by the way, so that's also an issue.
He doesn't like
I don't know. That's like that's my
I hate it.
opinion.
I hate the Titan shoulder charge. I hate that piece.
Titan Sword Charge is like the worst thing. I remember
Like what,
being
in like a
So
bad
annoying
way?
dying by it every
Oh.
time.
Yeah,
I mean,
remember that.
I
That's
mean,
why
I would
Prodigy
always.
uses it in Raid 7. That's why he
I
always uses
mean-
Titan, because he likes that.
Right. I mean, I would
You could
I
slide
would
in
like
that
it.
game, right?
Yeah, you can
You
slide.
know why they added it? Because they couldn't overpower. They wanted
Because I
the Titan to
remember
feel.
there was
I
this
think
little
so,
like
man.
not glitch, but this thing that broke the game. If you did a mini slide, you automatically got the shoulder charge, and you could just get an infinite amount of time. Remember that.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, I think that is kind of an issue, but it's like a tech. I don't know. They never bothered in fixing anything about it. But what else did they do?
I'm just what's it? I wanna go play Destiny. I wanna try out the.
I mean, you can watch my live stream.
That's just like the
Watch
the
the
lightning
stream.
one, the Warlock lightning one, the.
Stormcaller.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Stormcaller is broken.
Oh, did you guys know I got reported for aimbot today in Black Ops 3?
Why?
Because my email is sent
Really?
to my PS4, right? Like I have my email. It's my PS4 thing. PSN is linked. Chipotle, you're gonna watch this guy, I swear. So supposedly someone complained that all my kills were headshots, and that and they weren't probably even looking at the kill cam, but they were complaining that I was getting perfect headshots. Every single kill that I had gotten was a headshot.
Right.
And they were convinced that I was cheating.
That doesn't make sense. Okay, what gun were you using, by the way?
Elcar.
Headshots.
But you know what I was doing, right? I was standing behind them, waiting for them to come forward, so when they would be in an awkward position where they don't notice me, I'll just shoot their head. So all my kills are headshots. Even as Chipotle right now, all my kills are headshots.
Shoot, how can people do melee nade?
So it looks like I'm cheating, but I'm not. If you look at the kill cam, I'm spamming on the upper part of the body, hoping that the last bullet to kill him is on the head. So I'm not cheating, and I had to write this freaking long like piece of shit explaining so they don't take my count from me, and then I start crying. I will cry. I will cry.
No, really, no, you won't. Wait, for real.
I'll cry if they take my account. I'm a grown like 16-year-old teen, but I will cry. Vin, you know how much like time I put into this game? If my account's gonna get ripped from some jackass, you know how pissed I'll be and depressed? Oh my god.
I mean,
I would
okay.
never touch my PS4
It's
ever
like
again.
you're. I feel like it's like working as a slave and never getting anything back that you wanted. Like,
Okay, that's kind of the problem. People would complain for like, cause that's a problem. People ever since like with hacks and everything.
I'm actually really good at the Banshee. If I had the Banshee with
Why
the
is
Rift
my-
9 combo, I would love it.
Yeah, see, okay, right now I'm currently lagging, and I'm gonna get reported for it because I'm lagging. And what's funny though is that that's that's kind of like the major issue within this game is that they will report you for anything. Like they will report you for using a gun. They'll report you for like just the simplest things, like something that is like not supposed that isn't meant to happen.
That's what the most.
And what's funny though is that California is near Seattle, and what the heck?
I'm surprised Charak wasn't that lazy and they were on top of the case of me being reported. I said, please don't ban me. I've been active with this game almost every day. I really support it. I've sponsored on my channel and stuff. Don't ban or think it's not true. The claims about me, I do not have aimbot as proof. If you can select the footage, and I had to send them a freaking theater mode recording.
Oh, you actually sent them? Wow, you were dead serious about
I had
that.
to send. I'm surprised how fast. In like 15 minutes, they responded to me, saying we reviewed your footage and we understand that a player must have misunderstood you. They
Is that
didn't
a
even give
bot
me a
or is it not
reward.
so human?
It was a person. He reported me
A legit
for
person?
cheating. Yeah, some guy reported me. He got butthurt that I was actually getting a lot of kills. And headshot kills only. So they got really, like, mad about it.
I mean, that's kind of a I mean, it would take
Kids
skill.
are
I mean, they would look at your combat record. I don't even know.
Probably
Like,
have been,
what's funny though is that they would report you without like substantial proof of anything. Like they can't prove.
He just assumed that I was cheating just because I was getting a lot of headshots. Which I would have understand why, but and it doesn't make sense. I was going like 10 and 0, and all those kills were headshots, so it might make sense. But I wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
I'm sweating for dark matter right now. What do you expect? I'm gonna try to get my perfect accuracy. I don't have scuff or anything. I just lowered my sensitivity so I have like beautiful accuracy.
Please die by the smoke. Oh, come on.
Oh, and I died to the brekkie. Why? Because it's terrible. Then? Okay, we'll try with it.
Alright, I have 30% for this quest. Trying to get. But
See,
what is
what
it?
I would report someone for is brekkie. It's a cheating weapon. I know it's in the game, but I would report someone for cheating. That weapon is ridiculous. I mean, seriously?
The problem with brekkie is that it's not like you have to like people would like just legit just like spam onto their what was it, their R2 button just so that they can kill you, even at like certain
Treyarch
differences.
can lock a gun from you. If you report someone, they can lock a weapon from you. I saw a guy who uses a sniper, and he got reported for overusing or something like that, like cheating, and then he selected other or something, saying that he uses it too much and it's unfair, so they locked the weapon from him for like 2 days. I would do that just to lock like some jackass listens with the brekkie. I'm genuinely serious. I'm not a mean guy, but those people need to learn a lesson. The brekkie, for all the people who are watching Jan stream and they don't know
What the brekkie is?
It's a shotgun with like crazy range. It has like not an like half of it like an SMG's range. It's pretty far. It goes pretty far. 2-shot kill. And the rate of fire is extremely fast.
It's faster than a haymaker.
See this in front of your
And the haymaker is a fully automatic shotgun and it's faster than it if you put rapid fire on it. It's
You should be saying this on stream.
Well, yeah, this is my stream, so we can talk about whatever we want.
No, on
God. It's disgusting. And there's people who have the nerve to camp in a corner.
Oh yeah, that's my
whole
problem.
game.
They would just sit
With a
in a
two-shot
corner
gun.
with that gun. Not even just probably hip fire for all I care. Okay, that makes whole sense. I should never deserve that, but they would just hip fire with that gun. Like no ADSC, not like the VMP where you have to ADS with it just to get a good grip on stability. No, hip fire and Twitter finger it. Like that's kind of like a problem. Like I don't get it.
It's not fully semi-automatic, you know what?
Yeah,
So Jen, that's why their claim is that
it's not like the MR6 or something.
the MR6 it shoots as fast as you can click your trigger, right?
Yeah.
Almost. Not
Hair
all,
trigger.
There's a max, but almost to the point where it's like that. It is ridiculous. The MR6 is pretty powerful, but not. It's balanced now, but the brekkie it's almost like retarded. It spits out like 5 bullets in a second. It's so
Such an issue.
how to nerf it without completely changing the design.
What's the point of making a gun if you know that gun's gonna be overpowered? It's like one person made that idea.
But the problem
never
is,
did.
they thought
Okay.
it seemed pretty balanced because it's also semi-automatic, but people would use would either just like I don't know, like spam it, but they don't know how to fix it, which is on their part.
This is the case, okay. They don't expect the gun to be used to that extent. They think
like, oh, okay, it's just a shotgun.
It's not gonna go that much, right? But no,
Yeah.
no, it went to that where one in every 2 or 3 players is using that gun. It
Per
doesn't
game.
matter if it's respawn. It doesn't matter if it's search. It doesn't matter. There's always someone using the weapon in the lobby. You play Ground War, which is a 9 versus 9 playlist. You're gonna have at least one person. There's no way that there's gonna be one person not using. Everyone uses that.
It's
I don't
approximately at
use
least
that weapon.
a minimum of 2 to 3 people. That's a minimum using the brekkie in a game.
I don't know why they don't understand. Either increase the recoil like crazy where the gun flicks
Or
up
decrease the
every time you shoot.
or
Fire rate,
increase the
fire rate.
decrease the fire rate, but
Reduce
the
the range.
thing is, yeah,
Reduce
there you
the
go.
range.
Reduce the range.
Or instead of anything else, just reduce the range. That's all. That's all we're asking. It has so much range. If someone gets a hit marker on you, and then they get a second hit marker, it doesn't matter if you're in China, they're gonna get you. It doesn't matter where you
That's a
are.
great analogy. I mean,
You could be
that's like,
across the map, and the third shot will get you. Cause you're so low on, like, I'm telling you, like, it's ridiculous. Then you have Ghost.
oh great, somebody said
I love you.
kill.
You're smart. You use Ghost. I'm gonna be honest. Ghost is only it's so overpowered when you have a UAV on you. The sun has a UAV on you. It tricks the enemy so hard. It's just nuts. No. I beat the kid with the brekkie. Oh my gosh.
All right, well,
I love.
what about VMP?
Oh, don't even get me started. That gun. It's really fun to use.
That's too impressive.
You can turn around and destroy whoever you want. You will win every gunfight. Then, if there's an enemy, please let me get it. If he's turning or if he's not, okay, let me get this guy. Thank you. I have no ammo, so go ahead. Oh, I got a bloodthirsty. He's gonna punch
At
me.
least
Here,
that
let me
guy's
sit in this
using.
corner. If you need help, run back. Nope. never
And the
mind.
Bressie.
Speaking of Brekkie, me and Vince got double killed by it.
No, it's funny. I messaged I think I wrote a forum about bringing back the old raids for like non-DLC owners. I wrote like because like you know how you guys didn't buy like any of the old stuff, like buy the new DLC or anything. Hold on. I will. Huh? Yeah, I will. I will.
I chose Call of Duty because it's with friends. I only put
I don't got this game.
that game. I had a community to show stuff. Please let the Brekkie be final kill. I just want everyone to look like German jackets.
Why am I red barring? Like I'm the only person who's. God, I really hate when my little sister watches her anime on her laptop for like no reason.
Hey Jack, we should be called, you know Planet Destiny?
No.
You know about that? We should call it Planet Call of Duty.
No, maybe, or we can all
Don't
come
call it,
together
you're not gonna call it
because
Planet
they're-
Day. Too, but we can make it community.
Because
Stop using the phone. I'm doing so. I'm
has
live.
shot from almost any range. From
Which
the
gun?
long distance range, it's a 6-shot kill. But here on this, if you get a hit marker on the head, it's a 3-shot kill. And they buffed the gun last update. They increased the stability, which is reduced recoil. Why? That's one of the biggest things I don't understand about game developers. Why?
Right there.
Like, why would you buff a gun that everyone discusses?
Yeah, we should actually make a community that talks about this stuff. And then like, if the Treyarch community can actually like listen to us.
No,
They can
have,
bring more
have
followers,
every
can actually
gaming.
bring
No,
more
we should have
people.
like at least every gaming community to actually listen to at least the middle part, the middle. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Like the common people, I guess.
Please, Jack, please, let's make a gaming community that actually like
I'm gonna be honest with you
evolve.
guys. I slept for 4 hours midday, so I'm not gonna sleep at all until tomorrow night. That is because I need my sleep schedule to go back and forth. Or else I'm gonna end up being awake all night tomorrow again, and then falling asleep at school. So I'm gonna be awake all night. If you guys want, is anyone watching your stream, Jen?
No, so far none.
No.
It's okay. I wish there was people though, because this is stuff, like even if I was a player, I would love to hear people just talking about this. 'Cause
That's why we make a community, have more people to agree with it, and then people.
it's really honestly a real big issue. It genuinely is. I am so serious. I honestly hate
Like we can talk about,
I
like we can
understand.
play like a lot of different games. We can just keep on talking about like
Jack, if
different
you're
games,
so,
just so that we
if
can
you're so into this stuff, you should actually make it an actual community and have more people talk about it. It actually
That's
helps
why I
people.
want my channel to grow, because the more my channel grows, the more I'm gonna be talking in depth with stuff like this. And I know that a lot of people enjoy listening to stuff like this. It's really
Later in the
interesting to listen to.
later in the future, then we can actually get face cams or go on Skype and I can do these actual podcasts and talk about it.
I'm serious.
Trust
Like,
me, actually one day.
it's the VMP. I understand Treyarch loves the gun. Everyone likes the gun because it's so powerful, but it needs a nerd. Or
After that, it's a well-rounded kind of gun, so that's kind of like a plus.
In a way, you're right. It's balanced, but it's so overused that it seems to be overpowered. It doesn't seem that it's not that overpowered. A lot of guns could beat it in a gunfight from certain ranges, but it's just that everyone uses it, so it gets really annoying. So everyone
that
gets pissed. You know what I mean?
In the greenhouse, just while I'm live streaming, so stop. But what was it? I think that the VMP, like it's like just well-rounded, but yeah, like I get what you're saying that it's overused and everything, but I mean,
Yeah, we should actually do an
Power
actual.
that way.
Jack, we should do a stream where we can actually talk about this.
Do you guys know how overpowered the 48 dredge is?
how?
Yeah.
Like I
Really
rarely
good.
see it used.
No one really
Next
over-
time we play,
People
I'll
don't
show
have
you
heavy
guys
iron.
how you could, if you put more than 4 attachments on that gun, one burst from any range, you could beat people close range, far range. No one knows about it. Why? Because no one uses it. So no one cares. If no one uses it, no one's gonna care about it. But big streamers, big people like that play
T. Martin.
a lot. They know what's up. They know how powerful the gun is.
I mean, yeah, they would actually really see into it, like a lot of people. But that's the thing, like it's so underused, but yet people won't even know about it. Shoot, I have to deny my faction from.
Are you serious? That was a bloodthirst.
What about
How did
okay?
this guy not die?
But so if you put in 4 attachments on the 48 dredge, right? That's the gun we're talking about.
Oh my god.
So I'm assuming if you put in like what, long barrel,
If you put rapid fire with fast mags, that gun eats people. It eats people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all at the same time. It is so strong. I'm
Wait.
serious. It's such a powerful weapon.
but why is it not being used? Which is like the main question. Why?
People don't like that.
Because
For-
no one
people don't like
cares
heavy
about
weapons. People don't
LMGs.
like using.
LMGs, no one's a fan of that.
No one's not playing LMGs.
Who uses that for?
Majority is all ARs and SMGs. And shotties, that's it. Mostly SMGs and shotties are like the key in this game. I don't know
Like
why.
I think the only time when people would
know,
use
I-
LMGs is when they want to go for dark matter, but I'm pretty sure that's the only reason. That's the only time when they want to use it.
People don't want to look. People don't want to have an LMG that's like very heavy to carry on your back to actually use. That's why people. That's why they're like, you know what? Make
People
the damage
fast.
very decent.
This is. But hold up. What the fuck are you doing, Vin? Leave my party right now. Where you're talking to Brecky? Using the Brecky? Serious, bro?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll use the
Fuck.
KN.
You fuck.
Hey, bro. Okay.
We're talking
No,
about-
I'll make a stream. Wait, no, Jack. I'll make a stream saying
How
how the breast is so overpowered and it's secretly very OP. And this is, and I'm making an example of how why this should
I'm
be
gonna make
very-
another example. Another statement right now I want you guys to hear.
Hypocrites.
In the right mind, thinks the Gorgon is balanced. A
I ain't
two-shot
taking the gold on
freaking
balance.
LMG.
2-shot. It's
Two-shot
heavy.
LMG. How the
Everything.
fuck does people
Is that
say
in the
that's
head or in the?
balanced?
Is that head or body?
It's a one-shot headshot to the body, head.
Cause I don't know. To me, I mean, I think I used the Gorgon once, and that's like when I got 3 hit markers in like in a certain distance with the Gorgon. Like that's for me. But I think like if it's too, but I don't know how you see it. It's like overpowered or anything.
Jen, a 2-shot LMG and 1 shot to the head. How is that not overpowered? It has 40 bullets in reserve. You can spam all of these bullets.
Okay,
I mean, like,
spamming.
It just has 40 bullets. Spam 40 bullets. If you put it extended mag, it's 56 bullets. How is this gun not overpowered, Jan? But no one cares because rarely anyone uses it.
Unless you put it in like
Dominates.
rapid fire, quick draw, and stock, I believe, and it would become like a massive beast.
It dominates the
Jack,
playing field.
once you get us 100 subs, trust me, your subs will actually grow higher if you keep talking about like this type of stuff every once a week.
No, I love talking about stuff like this all day.
What about the dingo? Because I see that being like, okay, it's overpowered.
Balanced now. I'm genuinely serious. It's balanced.
Does it need like any other buff? It doesn't need like anything.
It doesn't need a nerf. It's not too strong. It's a 4. It's 3 shot if it's 2 shot if you get both bullets in the head, but the recoil on it is so heavy that who the hell is gonna get that? Who the hell is gonna get that many freaking? You know what I mean? Like it's impossible. It's really high in recoil, but it's also balanced because even though it has 80 bullets that you can spam. Sorry, I just took your kills, man. Okay, you're gonna take my kills now? Alright. I respect that.
Oh my god, so many assists.
Okay, I throw a stun and this guy doesn't get stunned, he just rushes.
Actually, no, sorry.
Yeah.
But what about
Any gun, just tell me any gun, I'll explain to you in depth.
Oh my god, I'm gonna squad.
what about shoot, Vesper?
Right now, honestly, it once again is the same case. It's super powerful again. It is the old Vesper pretty much, but it was super annoying. Everyone thought it was overpowered, right? Right when people stopped using it, it's weak again. It seems weak just because the community itself, everyone just stopped using it.
Why would they? No, I don't want to. You know what I
You
don't
honestly
get?
don't see the Vesper that much.
They should be nerfing the top first weapon and buff usually the second or third weapon. Why would they like nerf the Kuda?
Because
that
the
just makes it worse. How come they can't do it? Just because of the best
They
thing?
did nerf the Kuda for a reason. It was a 3-shot kill from retarded range. It was a 2-shot kill to the head.
In my opinion, I saw it was.
Extremely powerful, Vin.
Well, how I saw it was balanced. Look, if the best is gonna be like that, the Kuda's gotta be like that, you know? They can't just like say, oh yeah, they put the best good, you know what I mean? No, forget about the Kuda.
But
That's
the
awesome.
the Kuda was okay before they nerfed it up to like 6 to 7 shots in like a long range.
But why? I can. It's like saying.
Like it would have been
Okay,
perfect for
I'm
like
gonna
at a medium range, probably 5 shots, and then long range
What is
6 to 7 shots. I mean, it seems
I just feel like they just go. They listen
Okay,
to
fine,
community,
6.
but they don't really like fulfill that community to actually do this to this.
But the
The majority of people will.
Issue where they will listen to the community of the gun, but they'll do something completely opposite to what we request for. When we asked to nerf the VMP, they buffed it. We asked them to bring the Vesper back and we said to reduce the recoil. What do? They just like, I don't know, like they do buff it or nerf it how we want, but it's like they do like the wrong buff or nerf to the gun. Like it's like let me see, Shiva, everyone asked for a longer range. the bullets reach a longer range, what do they do instead? They increase the rate of fire. It's not only wanted.
Uldiana's in the bathroom. Huh?
But they just
How
feel
much
like it's
over there?
appropriate for like this
Uldiana's
moment,
in the
and
bathroom,
like,
so.
that's the game.
Glucerna, water, Gatorade, straw, medicine.
So yeah.
But what was it? The, okay, Man of War. Cause that's the one gun I think it seems balanced. In my opinion.
Now it's more.
More
They did
balanced.
an unnecessary nerf. They reduced people's speed by 50%. There was no point in doing that. Like,
It's
I
a-
genuinely that needed that.
I mean, okay, here's the thing.
It's a 3-shot kill, and it's 2-shot to the head, which is kind of retarded. Really.
I don't know, to me it seems kind of
High
perfect.
caliber, it's 1-shot. No, Jen. It's a 1-shot to the head if you have high caliber. I don't think that's perfect. And it's pretty crazy because even though the rate of fire is slow, it really destroys enemies. Still, I know what you mean by being balanced. If every gun, they can either make every gun good, or they can just make every gun shit.
No, they can't go down that type of that road. If they make every gun really bad, then there's no point in like. Then there's no point in making it balanced. Cause that was Destiny's biggest mistakes. They made everything bad, just so that it technically trying to make it look good. But here's the thing.
Hey, Jack, look at
If
this.
Treyarch decides to make everything go bad, then that's kind of like an issue because you're not actually balancing everything. You're just gonna have to tone things a bit more lower than it should be.
We have to see it in their respective perspective. Think about it. They have so much pressure on themselves to it's almost impossible to make a gun balance just because people are seeing it differently. VMP, thinking that VMP is super overpowered against every other SMG. It's pretty much gonna win every time. But if you pull out an AR or a shotgun, you're gonna destroy it. Every gun has a counter. Because if the VMPs use that mass, it becomes annoying and it seems more overpowered. That's the problem with the community. You have to kind of understand that we have to all of us have to have some leniency on the creators that even the Brecci, a KRM will destroy it in close range and the Argus will destroy it in long range. It's all based on like small like factors, you know? And
I guess.
people don't notice that sometimes, and it's pretty sad. But it's gonna always be like this, where
No, I agree, and they've been doing this for like World at War. They've been doing this for
they did this
mostly
for
all
every
of the
Call of Duty.
most of all of the Call of Duty. There's actually
mean-
some communities like they would.
There will
care,
be like the
but
but what should
would
they
care about
like?
if you
All right,
think
name
about
like at least from Jack to Vin. Between both of you, what three guns should be buffed and what 3 guns should be nerfed? Like what kind of name 3?
like for like most of the nerf weapons. For nerf weapons, I would honestly, straight up, of course, it's obvious. I would personally would choose the Bresci as one of them because
As a nerf or a buff?
it's very crazy. Like Jack said, it spits out bullets, and from any type of range, it's still possibly a 2-shot from 10 yards. It's like the Argus range. Argus range is like a sniper range of a Bresci. But think about that spanning. But for honestly, the nerf, I would honestly nerf the rate of fire to make a little bit balance, and the magazine size by territory.
But I never used the Bresci, but how much is in mag for it?
The magazine size, it's 12.
12. Wait, that's
I wanna
base
reduce
or
it
that's
to, like,
extended mag?
That's
That's
base.
base.
Extended mag is
The mag is
17.
like an extra.
What the
Really, 17?
fuck? So
Yeah.
then you can just pretty much just spray and pray. It's insane.
The second, like, alright, so let's move to the
That's what
second
we're
one.
saying.
For the second one, I would honestly, personally, would have to go with the, what is it called?
Oh, nice. I
The MA.
actually did a glitch. Huh.
Now, what I say about the MA is, like, I understand it's a competitive weapon, but if they kind of do like a little slight nerf, they can maybe balance the game out, and maybe have less one-shot kills. Then you can see, like, especially with long barrel and high caliber, and of course high caliber, I hate the attachment a lot. But they did, but I can't do anything about it. We can't, like, ban it. Some people like it, some people don't like it. But I would also maybe like reduce the damage for the MA because of the
But
competitive.
remember, Treyarch did that because they want the community themselves to have flexibility with the guns and choosing, because attachments in this game make a big difference, like a huge difference.
Reflex,
Exactly, like,
reflex,
the EFL,
attunes
like,
to your
CWL
position of the, where you
will-
want your bullets placed. Like that's like
But the
sights, right?
CWL will, I understand, like, they purposely made this gun to be really, very, like, very mostly used in out of competitive games because they would get, of course, rid of high caliber and rapid fire. But I'm just saying, like, it should reduce the damage if you have, like, an equipped rapid fire or high cal.
So you want it to be like
I mean,
what, countering
but,
each other? Like let's say,
keep the same damage for competition if you're doing like CWL or GD rolls, or like you see in MLG. What I'm saying, for like all the people out there, they should actually reduce the damage if you're using rapid fire and high caliber.
so you want it to be like a bit more how should I say this? You want this to be a bit more whatever, like for example, for the high caliber, you said like the that you wanted to have a slower rate of fire? Was that if I got that?
Like reduce damage. Like keep everything the same, but reduce the damage if, like, in public matches, if it's not competitive rules. I would also just reduce the damage for rapid fire. Basically, reducing damage. You know what I mean? Reduce the damage basically if it's equipped with rapid fire and high caliber.
So then it would have. Actually, I don't see how that work though, cause.
No, but it would be fair because.
Okay, so it's pretty much like saying
multiple
it's saying like this, like it will shoot a bit faster but it will still deal the same amount of damage without high caliber. But if it shoots a bit faster with high caliber, the high caliber will do like a bit less damage.
A slight less.
A slight,
damage,
okay, a
basically.
slight less damage than with high caliber with rapid fire, right?
Yeah.
But I don't see how will that. Okay, well, I'm gonna hear Jack
Wait.
about it.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
High caliber and rapid fire.
Like
Yeah.
Vin saying
What
that
do you
if
think
if
about
you
the
have
one that's used on MA that is used in public matches and versus MLG?
Honestly, like I'm just gonna say this: they made every gun base crap. Every gun without attachments is pretty much crap. They purposely made the attachments in this game so huge because they don't want to keep buffing, and it's really annoying buffing and nerfing weapons. So they gave that power to the community themselves. So you feel more thing with your guns, because I'm sure in the past Call of Duties I didn't play, but the weapons adding attachments didn't make as much of a difference as they do in Black Ops 3. Like MA, you put high caliber on it, long barrel, you're guaranteed a one burst every time.
I mean, high caliber doesn't like. I mean,
It does.
on the MA,
high caliber
I feel like on the MA it just seems kind of like a wasted slot because I mean it's
No,
still.
trust me, it does, because the MA, every gun, the way it shoots, either when you spray a gun, it shoots up or left to right. So the innate, when you spray, it goes upwards. So when you shoot at an enemy's body, the last bullet or the third bullet always goes straight up to the head. That is why high caliber is so good. That's why.
But isn't it where, but like, a lot of people are saying that high caliber is like, or like when, cause you know how in Call of Duty there's like, in Black Ops 3 there's like that flinch, I guess, that people call it? Like
there
it's
was
some,
like an actual flinch problem in the beta, but they actually like, I
Did they
guess heard
fix
from the
it?
community that they should actually fix it. Yeah, they actually did fix it.
because apparently if you have if the enemy has a high caliber on the flinch, or not, no, and getting flinched, it will increase its chances of it getting its chances of getting a headshot when flinched, which is like, people said was like kinda broken, I guess. But like,
Okay.
I mean, it depends on where they're aimed though. That's the problem.
like let's say I'm aiming on the chest, right? Let's just say that,
Yeah.
and then I'm getting flinch, and it aims upwards, like slightly. It kicks itself up to the left, kicks itself off to the right.
Mhm.
Why am I lagging again?
Yeah.
I barely spawned in the game.
And then, like, honestly, like, they did a good job on the fixing. If this actually, if they didn't, like, listen to the game community and actually just kept going with this flinch problem, then this game probably could have been, like, really hated. Not hated, but, you know, like you said, Jan, broken for a while.
I also name another
bigger
gun, which you would also want
for
to
my
have a
last,
nerf,
nerfed gun.
or nerf slash buff.
Actually, I want to do a buff. My last buff gun they should actually do. They should actually, you know that gun, the Haymaker?
Nerf or buff?
Buff the Haymaker.
Why is that?
Because, why I think about, because the Haymaker, like, how it shoots is like
That
it's
should
fun.
have a buff nerf. A buff and a nerf. A buff in damage per second.
But
But
I
a nerf
think
in
that,
the
well, I'm
range.
just saying is they should just buff the range. I don't care about like how it.
The
It should be
Haymaker's
like
range.
it should make this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're dumb. Dude, that shit can get you from 30 miles away.
I'm talking about like where they're like. I'm not saying blessy range, man. I'm not talking all the way. I'm talking about like
No, Haymaker has
low.
SMG range. I mean, the long barrel.
What are you talking about? The long barrel. You sure?
Yes. It has retarded range. Have you not used that gun?
Okay, fine. Man,
It needs
when
a
I
nerf
say
in range.
You wanna know what it needs?
Range.
Oh,
but a
come
buff
on,
in
team.
damage.
Maybe.
okay. I'd like to speak out in
Because
my
its
opinion,
range
but
is
I like how you
perfectly
like to interact with me.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack. Yeah.
Alright,
Your
Jack,
opinion.
what kind of guns you want to see? Either buffs, 3 guns that you want to have buff slash nerf.
3 guns that I think need. Obviously, one is the Breaky, of course. Another one. I'm gonna be serious right now. It sounds really weird, but the gun that I think needs, it's not a gun, but it's an attachment. Thermal. Either remove it out of the game, or
I'm not gonna remove
give
it.
it
No,
soon.
no.
Give it soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Give the gun soon, and no one will ever touch thermal ever again. I'm serious.
I mean, what was it?
Serious.
There's like,
I mean, I honestly think thermal. It's kind of fair, but they should actually do like a little like.
but just has no zoom.
Depending-
That's the only thing.
Because thermals are on snipers only, right? Or it's on other guns too as well. Like if they should equip thermal, what they should do is if they get flinched or shot at least, they should be at least the thermal should be like leaning like left, up, you know, right a little bit. Make it fair for the other person to get the advantage to take the kill off you. But the one with the thermal, you can possibly get the kill because it's highlighted, because the thermal highlights the enemy, unless they're cold-blooded. You know.
It's still pretty easy to see people.
Honestly, honestly, I don't think they would actually remove it to you. Because it's already in game, it's actually used by competitive people. And
Well, thing is the
honestly, I don't like thermal things too, but it's been around like since I have.
well, I mean, thermal didn't have like at least a heat signature. I mean, thermal was like either like a black and
It
white
didn't
type
have
of
like
thing.
a heat signature, but it just highlights the enemies. It has like, it's that type of picture they put in the thermal that might be a little bit too Jackson, but that's why we would like to get removed out. And he's been out last.
Please.
The third nerf, I honestly would say, and this sounds really, is the X.
Stop using the phone, please.
No. Because honestly, it's a duplicate of the M8, but better in most cases.
I mean, honestly, I kind of really. Honestly, that's kind of beyond.
But if it is used, oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
From any
The
range,
XR2.
it's a one burst.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The XR2, I just. Honestly, everything that you said, what I think about it, I feel like the gun is balanced, but the only thing that they should do.
This is so unfair!
Because I hate high caliber so much in this game, and they should actually reduce somewhat a damage. A good somewhat of a damage of a high caliber.
Damage bump?
On long barrel.
This
Because
guy's a faggot.
this can be reduced to more of a 2-shot than a 1-shot. Yes, so you're right, 1-shot. But if you don't have it, they should actually make it like a clear 2-shot, or possibly a 3-shot to make that gun a bit balanced. Because I don't see anyone use it, but I use it like my first time, and it was actually really good, to be honest with you. But, you know, I guess people are getting so of the bandwagon type to use, like, you know, the breast, the Vesper, other gaming communities, you know, all that stuff. They would just use that as a bandwagon weapon.
You want about kind of what is it? The one gun that's really good, but yet it's also underused. The KN. Sure.
Can is used, but honestly, it doesn't really piss people off. I just feel like it's just a balanced weapon. Has a really good, pretty good damage, really good accuracy, and you know you can't get mad at it. It's good or bad. It just depends on how you use it. It depends on how you jump. But I honestly think the can's pretty buff. I think it's pretty balanced. But most of all, I think it's really efficient, really balanced, like I said, really good, really decent.
I don't know, just that it's
and they do a good
underused.
job for all noobs to actually use it. I
Like
mean,
the
it's underused because people are using the breast and the Vesper, you know, the VMP. It's more of that being used right now, this update, than the can.
Ooh, people are really good with snipers in this lobby.
If they buff the kit, if they buff the can, oh my god, everyone would just bandwagon the can. That's why they don't want to do changes to the can.
Yeah, but it's highly balanced. They're
Yeah,
not gonna.
but the recoil though, think about the recoil.
I
It's
mean,
not that
yeah.
bad, see? If they actually buffed it, everyone would actually crawl
Then
to
it would
the
become a
can
laser
instead of the
weapon, and
Vesper.
that's kind of the thing. If they did,
Exactly.
well, buff it.
You remember like ICR?
Wow,
You know how
switch is
ICR was really bad in the game? They felt bad. They had to make it like a laser beam. Remember that fate? Everyone was very overpowered for rapid fire and extending that weapon.
I'd never put extend. I put either. For me, I just put in quick draw.
But you know what they
Stock.
should actually bring back? I forgot to mention. They should buff the ICR. Not by that laser beam because the accuracy isn't really good enough. But they should make the damage a little bit better. Have a good balanced damage of the KN. But instead this one it's like a laser beam. Rate of fire, the rate of fire is already good.
How they are, just increase the rate of fire, it will solve every trash weapon.
Honestly, they should increase the
That
damage.
is sad.
Like, not a lot of damage, but like above like a .3 more damage. And like, I agree with you with the rapid fire, but you know, that the rapid. I mean,
I
honestly,
swear
like
to God,
rapid fire.
if I die from one more teammate, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Honestly, like the rapid fire, I think it's good enough, but maybe in the future, in a later update, they might actually, you know,
They're not
bring
gonna
that
buff rapid fire. I mean,
update back.
certain guns they don't.
Think of it. Everyone was using. Hey Jack, remember that update one time where everyone was using the ICR and they left like the other weapons? There was one update at one point that actually brought that. And, you know, because people didn't like it, they nerfed the ICR, I believe, and then they brought other weapons back.
I mean, there's a lot of things that Treyarch needs to start fixing. A lot. So yeah, Jack, what do you want to see else either be buffed or nerfed? It's up
Weird
to you.
one right here. Another weird thing by me. A gun that needs to be buffed. Let's see, Elcar. Just the stability of the gun. The rate of fire is so bad. It either needs a bigger, not a bigger magazine size, but the extended mag should be 30. As
30?
weird as that sounds, it's an essential. The rate of fire is so fast that you can
Run through bullets easily.
Perfect accuracy. You can barely get 1 kill with it.
I'm gonna move my water.
So pretty much, Elcar needs a buff, and what I think they need a buff is just recoil control. And another buff that I would like to see is the accuracy of the XM53. That sounds really weird because it sounds like a weapon that no one like noticed that it's overpowered or nerfed or something. It just needs better accuracy when it's used. I'm just kidding, I'm just joking, John. I don't give a shit. But a weapon that needs to be buffed right now, as of now, is the HVK.
Oh shoot! I actually
damage.
completely forgot about that gun.
It has the like really good recoil stability, and it's good at range, but the damage is so bad.
I mean, is it like the moderate type of gun that's like it's like a
Another gun
between.
that needs to be buffed, Jan, honestly, is the BRM. As dumb as that sounds, the BRM needs to be fixed because no one's using that gun. I honestly never see that gun in pub match. Like, it's one thing that I haven't seen in a while. Honestly, I'm so serious. It's so sad. That gun is never introduced in public match, and it's kind of depressing. It really is. And I'm sad that a gun like that with so much potential is just, it's like
Garbage.
Honestly, they should bring the ICR and the BRM back. I think that'd be a good opportunity for other players, noobs, to actually use those guns. They're pretty of a low level. Very. Should make guns that are actually good for noobs.
Guns that should excel in certain scenarios.
Later, they should be a little bit balanced. The guns that are like first unlocked, they should be pretty good. Not the best, not the worst, but more upper. What I mean by that means more upper than balance. Upper should be more on the newbie side. And once you obtain to this rank very later in the future, higher, you're gonna have balanced guns. Pretty decent, Nothing fun to use.
Was a weapon made for noobs to help them out in the game, but professional and good players took advantage of that. Treyarch hates that, but they can't really do much, unfortunately.
Because the description has to be on their valuable license. It says reliable two-shot kill. They can't do anything about it. But they can do something that can make it a two-shot kill.
They can't change the gun. They can't, if they remodel that gun, people are gonna get pissed off. If it's a guaranteed 3-shot kill, no. If that gun was 3-shot kill, people would, I think, go insane.
I have a question. Do you think this gun might impact Treyarch as a headquarters based on the Infinite Warfare hate that people are transitioning from Call of Duty to other games that they might enjoy? Do you think that might be the problem? Because if they get more
If I want to continue my YouTube channel, technically, I'm forced to play Infinite Warfare.
Force.
You can make other games. I mean, not forced. You can make other games too.
I understand, but that's gonna be the norm. That's gonna be the popularity. So I have to move with the community, or else.
I don't know. I'm like,
People,
for my channel, it's just gonna be a variety.
Yeah, I'm doing variety too.
Let's keep moving.
But the thing is, alright, what's modifiers of this? But
we should honestly make another YouTube channel, like all of us together, and then actually make an actual opinion on what we think about the game.
we should talk about. Well, I'm gonna be talking about like you.
You want to make like a
can-
private channel, like not private, but like a channel that
Not
people
like
might
a
like
net,
to
not like a
see.
network, like in fucking what was it? Like Machinima, because Machinima's actually really.
Look, I don't know if you noticed this, but once you hit like 1,000, your channel grows more and more each time. Like, you get like 100 subs like each day. You keep doing that. If you keep making videos like that, you get like almost 100 subs each day.
Probably.
And if you keep doing that for like a year, oh my god, you're gonna get like 100,000. And then keep growing, it grows more and more and more and more.
But the thing is, like, here's the problem with YouTube. Like, the minute that you like don't upload for like a certain amount of time, people are like just gonna be like, oh, why haven't you been uploading and all that. Like, I'm pretty sure Jack has experienced it a lot. Have you?
yeah,
Jack?
some people unsubscribing because I didn't upload for like 2 days. Usually I do daily uploads. So like I haven't uploaded because I needed to upload. I might start a stream if I think I can get it like done by 5 minutes.
Do people still like to go watch Twitch these days, or do people just go straight up to YouTube?
I mean, it's hard to operate on Twitch. That's kind of the thing why no one doesn't. Like,
I guess it's based on population that YouTube should do.
By donating, easier for donations.
I mean, I just feel like what YouTubers do is they actually become more popular, and once they actually have enough subscribers, they're like, hey, check out like Twitch too if you want to do a donation for a couple of years. You know?
Like right now, guns and the hardcore mode should have guns that are specifically not allowed in the game for hardcore. Like Tingo should not be allowed.
There should be a ban restriction.
There should be a restriction.
You know, if I was like a Call of Duty creator and actually have like the right and authority to actually make a
What? Wait,
game,
let me see this kill.
like all that stuff,
Someone randomly killed.
I would honestly just make a game. I don't know like about storyline, but I'm talking about like weapons. I wouldn't honestly make weapons balance. Make certain weapons that should be used that cannot be used in game modes. Make people buy those weapons, cameras.
Why keep trying to get bloodthirsties and
certain
activities
updates.
that keep ending my streaks? swipe that keeps killing me and I can reset it. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with the game being like this right now. It's not the best, but it's fine. Genuinely serious. It's fine. It's like, it's sort of, it's, I can see, it's not.
It's done. Brotherhood is broken.
What's your community should be? It should be like.
I hear that the Cabal are big on it. But look at their actions, not their words. You put an end to war criminals, butchers, and you've shown the Empire what the Vanguard's all about.
Dude, team! Bro, I
The
can't get a
talking
bloodthirsty.
games.
I can't get a bloodthirsty right
The talking gamers. What kind of name is that for?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
now. Gamer
Jack,
corner.
what's a good community name?
Gaming corner or something like that.
A gaming corner?
Yeah. Why not?
Gamers drive through? I'm just kidding. Gamers talk through. You wanna do that? Gamers talk through.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, cause
Yeah.
gonna have to get
Well,
off.
you wanna make a community name?
Probably. Anyways, it's gonna be the end of the stream if anybody watched it. And I think that's gonna be for it for today. Might as well stop it now. Peace out.